Hey, what's up guys? If you're looking for a brand new watch, head on over to tayrock.com. I think you'll be surprised by how affordable they are, and make sure to use code SIRTAG for 20% off discount. The link will be down below in the pinned comment and in the description of the video, so feel free to go check out tayrock.com today. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with a Giant Miner 3 spell deck. This deck is super balanced and super strong in the metagame, and it always will be. You have 3 spells against all the Mortar bait decks and all the bait decks in the game. You also end up having the Giant and Prince as your 2 main cards in the deck. That's your meatballs. And then you also end up having the Miner as some extra sauce for the win condition. If you can't break through with the Giant, you can always get through with the Miner for some direct chip damage to quickly finish off the game. And also you can end games exceptionally quickly by just stacking a Zap, Fireball, and Log on your opponent's tower. So check out this game for 12 win grand challenges or for pushing up the ladder. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Alright, we got a game against Look. We're going to be saucing out a good luck here. I'm going to go in for the Log. We're going to give him that birthday emote. See what's up. See what's good. What does this man have in store for us? Just going to keep stunning on him with his birthday emote until he drops a card. It's nothing I really want to do. I could cycle Prince, but then I could also be punished. Our deck kind of thrives in double elixir, so I'm just waiting for this man to make the first play. What are you going to do, dude? Expo, baby. Nah. How you doing, Aaron? What's up, dude? How you guys about? What you guys doing? Alright, so he's gonna go for an Ice Spirit. He's gonna go Mega Minion here. Ice Spirit seems like a fast cycle deck. I don't know why you wouldn't be cycling cards if you have a fast cycle deck. Dude, is he literally running 2.6 but didn't cycle something? Oh my gosh. This deck is so much better than 2.6 and double elixir, so I'm hoping that we can get there alive. Yeah, so generally in single elixir against 2.6, you're going to be in a bad situation if they keep going in for Hog Riders and offensively cycling you. You have to really just make sure you can get to double elixir alive, and he was not cycling cards and allowed me to get to double elixir, so I'm very happy about this. And that's one of the benefits of actually just waiting with beatdown decks. Sometimes your opponent is running a cycle deck, and they don't actually understand that they're supposed to be cycling cards because they have the advantage in single elixir. But this is really, really good for me. I actually want to use a Giant to go and tank for this Musketeer. I'm going to go Mega Minion on top of the Hog Rider here. Should get some decent counter push here as well. I also want to go in for a Zap just so the Skeletons get less hits off on us. And then I want to go in for a Miner. Generally, I want him to switch lanes. That's what you want to have happen. You want to keep going in the same lane as them until they switch lanes. If he continues to go same lane as me, I also have a pretty good advantage. But if the 2.6 player plays perfectly in this matchup, they generally should win it. So basically, double elixir is here, and he's only up like 300 damage. 200, actually less than 200. This is phenomenal for me, and I'm waiting for him to switch lanes because that's the that's where I actually get value. That's where I get most of my value here. I'm gonna go for a Fireball on top of the remainder of the cannon and also the Muskie. Gonna zap it immediately. Gonna wait for the little Skeletons. Gonna log those. Gonna go in for a Miner, and I think we end up taking the tower. Just because we swiftly eliminated that Musketeer, he wasn't really able to have a reliable defense, and then we should win this game just by playing pretty well in double elixir. So I'm going to go for Prince in the middle. I'm not dropping in the back in case he Hog Riders. I was a little bit scared about that. Wait and see what else he wants to do. I'm going to go in for the Electro Dragon here. Going to go in for a Mega Minion as well, and that's going to be a very dead Hog Rider. He's going to get 1 hit. I can go in for a Giant in front, and then the Giant really only needs to be able to tank for the Miner. That's all I care about here. Miner needs to get 2 hits, and then I can Fireball Log him out, and that's GG. I don't even need to go in for the Log. No Log of Justice, Fireball cleans him up. GG, well played, and peace out. Showcases the importance of just waiting until double elixir against these decks. Alright, we got a game against Ivan. We're going to be saucing out a good luck. We're going to go in for a Log, and he's going to end up having a Mortar. Can we get down the Miner in time? And it looks like we do. Going to go in for the Electro, and then I'm also going to go for a Zap because I think the Mortar gets a hit here. Alright, cool. He ended up going in for 1 Mortar hit. Goes in for a Miner. We'll see what type of Mortar bait deck he's running. He's obviously a very good player with Mortar bait, so this is going to be a tough game. Be a pretty tough game for us. Go Prince right on top. Make sure that we're able to pulverize that Dark Goblin. Be Rascals. That would be understandable, but he ends up going for Goblin Gang for a +2 trade. But at least we were able to kill the Dark Goblin, so overall our Prince did net a +1 trade for us. I'm going to go Giant same lane. And he's probably going to end up going in for Bats. I don't have a Zap back in cycle. He has a faster cycle. Oh, wow. He's going to Fireball that. I'm not going to get overzealous here. I'm going to wait for the Dark Goblin. He doesn't do it. He most likely will go in for a miner, so I want to go in for early. Saving the log for the Dark Goblin. That's why I was able to fireball the Rascals there. He was trying to bait out the logs, then I would have to fireball the Dark Goblin. Got way more value with the fireball on the mortar, denying more shots. Very good placement of the miner. He's going to be switching that up a lot, I feel. I didn't get the double elixir to win this. This is actually really hard to play against. Even though I have like a lot of spells, it's this extremely good player with the Dark Goblin. So it's not an easy game, guys. As weird as that sounds, like I have so many spells, it's still hard for me. I'm going to fireball the mortar, and I'm going to end up fireballing the Rascals, but I'm still in a pretty bad situation. I have to end up going for a miner right on top of the mortar, and hopefully we pull back the Rascal. Yeah, cool. He's playing really well. He's playing really, really well. I have to go in for a Mega Minion. I have to split everything up. I think he still gets chip damage with the bats. This is such a yikes, guys. Such a yikes. When mortar is played perfectly, it can beat anything. We're going for a log here. Gonna go in for a Prince in the back. And now he's just gonna start cycling me out, I feel. So I have to play pretty aggressive if I want to win this. Fireball here. I need to get that Prince on the tower. Don't know if it's gonna happen. I need to get that Prince on the tower. The tower's targeting the Giant. Maybe we can get it. Please, Prince. He logs. Doesn't even let me get it. Doesn't even let me get the damage I need. Sign of a good player. I'm going to go in for the Electro. I'm going to go in for a Giant here, so then the bats go on top of that. This is going to be so scary, man. It's going to go for Rascal. Most likely Rascal's here. I'm going to miner. Oh, okay. We end up hitting the Rascals. Awesome log. Going to go zap here. Maybe the Giant gets through. I'm not sure, though. He miners. Okay, now we have an ability to play an aggressive. If he mortars here, I actually have to fireball it. I'm going to cycle back to a miner. I'm cycling all my cheapest cards to get back. I can fireball the miner, and maybe we can win. Oh, man, that was so close. It was so scary, too. Like, he played that almost perfectly until the very, very end, and you guys saw that he was almost able to win that, even though it's, like, on paper, it's supposed to be a very tough matchup for Mortar. The top players, the best players in the world, can win those, even when it seems like it's a bad matchup. That guy was super, super good. Alright, we're going to go cycle a log here. We're going to see what's up. He ends up going in for a miner. So when we see miner, maybe it's going to be the 3.0 Valkyrie Inferno Tower deck. I hope so. No, never mind. It's going to be a Rare Miner. So Rare Miner minions. Miner. Interesting deck composition already. Definitely just want to go for a zap so then the minions are already damaged. So then they should die to the Electro Dragon. And they don't stop the Electro Dragon from targeting what it needs to. Sometimes if the minions are targeted, the Rare Miner charge still happens and then it pulverizes your tower. The Bandit was caught up on that tower for a little bit. We're going to get a ton of damage now. Let's go. We'll probably just log it now and it will die. We'll see. We need one more hit. Okay. I'm just going to log it. And then Mega Minion. Cool. That's really awesome. I was able to just get away with a log because the Electro Dragon put in so much work on top of that Bandit. Gonna catch the miner yet again, and then maybe we can get some more counter push potential. We know he only has Ram Rider and Cycle, and he's probably down a lot of elixir. Oh, he has Mega Knight. Okay, he's up a little bit more elixir than I thought he had. Mega Knight and Inferno Dragon. As long as the Mega Knight ends up targeting the Giant for a little bit longer, then the Prince should be able to kill it, and then I shouldn't have to spend as much elixir on counter push. Counter push should not be as devastating as the Mega Knight is dead. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more scary. I'm going to go Electro Dragon here and then just Mega Minion here. I didn't know if he was going to spam more here, so I was really hesitant of just using a log on the right-hand side. Or dropping the Electro Dragon on the right-hand side. Because I was like, yo, if he spams me with a Bandit, I'm screwed. Like, I can't just, like, try to defend with a Mega Minion if he Bandits in front of that. I lose the game then, so I realized that the Inferno Dragon is really, really fearsome when I am down elixir and I don't have appropriate responses. The Ram Rider at most was going to do like 500 damage, so I realized that that probably wasn't a huge factor in me losing the game if I lose this. I can definitely outplay him if I lose 500 damage on the right hand side still. End up going for a Mega Minion right on top of the miner. And it looks like he's probably going to just try to have this Bandit break through, but I'm going to end up using a log, and that's not going to happen. Alright, guys. So our defense has been pretty solid this game. I think we can run away with the W here. Go for another Prince in the back. Maybe just get away with another Electro Dragon and zap here. So then the minions end up dying. Looks like he's probably going to go for a Miner. That's not going to be super, super scary, though. Obviously, the Ram Rider connecting is the only way that he's able to win this game. So I focused on the priority at hand, which was the Ram Rider connecting to my tower, and not really worried about the Miner connecting. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Got him. This guy's just going to go in for a pencil already, man. He's crazy. Fireballs as well. Looks like he's going to get some chip damage on us. I'm going to have to log that back so the Barbarians get less hits on us. I also want to go in for a Miner. Going to get ready to zap. Hopefully it targets the Miner instead. So we see a spam deck with Executioner. This is super interesting. He's going to activate King Tower here. Rip. Oh my gosh, I thought it was going to happen. I was really scared there. I hate when that happens, man. When you run Electro Dragon, they activate King Tower early on. It's generally going to be a fat L for you then. I'm going to use the Giant as our resource of tanking, and the tower will be able to kill the Executioner. So he's going to have P.E.K.K.A. This will definitely be a tough matchup. He's going to have Executioner P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go Mega Minion so we already get some damage on top of the P.E.K.K.A. And then I want to Fireball Zap so then we keep the Mega Minion alive. Really think that's the only way of defending this properly. I'm going to log this back as well so then the Ram doesn't get a charge off on us and the P.E.K.K.A. dies before a single hit comes down. I could Miner, but I think I'm down a little bit of Elixir, so I don't want to. When you're down Elixir, it's better not to overcommit, especially when you're playing against a P.E.K.K.A. player. You might also have an Executioner, or Executioner NATO, so I'm a little bit scared here. Just gonna go in for a Miner. He's got Exy, so I assume he has NATO. So I really just don't want to drop my Miner in a spot that he could NATO to King. Really, really scared. Come on. Ah, let's go. One hit is a lot with a Prince, dude. Prince is pretty hefty. Go Giant in the back. I do end up having Electro Dragon and Mega Minion, so if he spams opposite side, we're okay. We should be able to DPS down the P.E.K.K.A. and he doesn't have Executioner in cycle. So if he doesn't have Executioner in cycle, there's no way for him to kill all of the air units that we have, right? We should be able to kill the P.E.K.K.A. with our air units and then retain air superiority here, especially when I have Fireball and Zap. I think I'm okay here. I'm going to Prince right on top of the Electro. That's a really bad Electro. Super good for me. I'm going to go log because I think the spam is going to be here soon. I'm going to Fireball everything so it all dies. I also have to go for an Electro Dragon, otherwise that gets hits and I can't have that happen. So he's going to end up having Executioner. I don't think he's going to have enough Elixir for the P.E.K.K.A. or he's not going to be back to P.E.K.K.A. here. He actually was. Okay, I was just simply wrong. Be able to kill the Executioner. Maybe the Giant gets a hit. I know that the Electro Dragon will get some hits on the tower. It hits the P.E.K.K.A. because it's all lined up. We go for Mega Minion. I can't believe I counted wrong. I thought for sure he wasn't back to P.E.K.K.A. there, guys. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I think we got this in the bag. If I just zap here, Pencil should never get a hit. I can Prince off to the side, so then we direct the P.E.K.K.A. towards us. The Barbarians end up dying as well. Then I go in for a Giant, so the Executioner targets that instead. And then we should be able to go in for a Miner, Fireball, and Log and finish off the game. As long as that Miner connects, yeah, we got the game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. Good luck in the rest of your challenge. We defeated the P.E.K.K.A. Executioner player. Let's go. Also, he had Bandit for the Prince. That thing's still going to get a hit, isn't it? Not if I zap, right? Not 2 hits. Not 2 hits. Prince got so much damage. Oh my god. Electro Dragon. Put in work, man. Mega Knight. Okay. I don't want to trade towers. 84, does it? Does that not kill? That doesn't hit my tower in time, does it? It will. Oh my god, it doesn't! Oh my god, I played with fire there. And then we used the Miner to make sure it like ran around the Miner. Oh my god, that was hilarious.